I'm Alice Barr in Washington. As U.S. coronavirus cases surge past the 3 million mark, President Trump is focused on another milestone, getting children back into the classroom. The Trump administration believes that is key to getting the economy going again, and also that the social and educational costs of keeping children out of school could be worse than the virus. But they are not offering any concrete policies or new funding to help school districts restructure and reopen safely.
Tracked down. 2 men are now in jail charged in connection with a murder in Cherokee County. David Solano and Kevin Saucedo are both charged with conspiracy to commit murder in the death of John David Johnson last month. Detectives identified the men using video from a gas station near the crime scene. 8 can't wait. The Atlanta City Council passes the measure overhauling Atlanta Police's use of force policies. The goal is to reduce the number of violent police encounters. The measure includes banning chokeholds and requiring a warning before shooting. Several other cities have adopted the same policies.
Yep.